Welcome back to another episode of Inword News. It's your boy Dre, and I'm still trying to figure out where to put this microphone because apparently my audio sounds funny when I wear it so close to my face, but also I don't trust it down here. Not the first thing on the list, but I feel like it's most important because it's in Georgia. But Georgia overturned that Roe v. Wade overturning, so now folks in Peach State can, get abortions past the 6-week period. They said it was unconstitutional to say that you couldn't get abortions past the 6-week mark. So, shout out to the women. But also, if it's unconstitutional, this should be everywhere and not just Georgia. So, chop, chop, get to it. Politicians. The whole Uvalde thing, it kind of just highlighted shenanigans that, black people have been complaining about forever. So I'm guessing they're doing more studies and whatnot, and they're saying that officers that are assigned to schools do more harassing than actual good. They said that a lot of the times that they are, arresting people is just black and minority people, mostly black and brown kids. So the blacks and the Mexicans. Now, I think the Asian community can also be seen as brown. If you know anything about Asia, I guess Western Asia. I think Eastern Asia is the more yellow stereotype, whereas Western Asia is the brown stereotypes. But basically, if you're not white, you're in danger. So, is this really news to anybody? No. A 2-year-old starved to death in New York after the father, I guess, died in a home, and then the baby then later died of starvation because nobody was there to care for the child. Apparently, the dad died of cardiovascular disease, and they said they believe the child just had no one to care for. Yeah, if you found a dead baby in a house with a dead guy. Yeah. So, apparently this happened back in February, so I guess the autopsy just came out and they just now saying why the father died. But the issue with that is, if this happened back in February, why is the information just now coming out? How backed up are y'all on autopsies that it took y'all this long to find out what happened to a body? Is that not concerning in itself? But, rest in peace to that man, rest in peace to that baby. That's a terrible way for either of them to have to go. Do wellness checks, people. Do more frequent wellness, especially with people with babies. Because, regular adult, do wellness checks every now and then. But if they have a child, check on them. If not for the child, for the person, for both, just check. More Elon Twitter nonsense. Apparently somebody on Twitter created a fake account, a fake verified account for the company that makes insulin. And they said they are now offering insulin for free. So, of course, rich people not liking this, started pulling their stocks and investments and all that. So it crashed the company for a couple days. Now the real company had to come out with an apology and do a public statement about the fake accounts. But, fake accounts just started spoofing that too. So they are in shambles right now trying to let everybody know who the real account is and what's really going on, while there's a bunch of idiots out there just making it difficult for them. Shout out to those idiots. Because why do people have to pay damn near car investment money to afford insulin? That's crazy. That's a medical condition. Medicine that's cosmetic surgeries should be expensive because you're choosing to do that. But actual medical concerns, actual medical needs shouldn't be expensive. A lot of this stuff should be covered by the government. Because I get it, fat people, diabetes. Yeah. But a lot of people are just born with diabetes. Sometimes that's just how their blood works. Like people with asthma. You can have somebody that's perfectly fit. Their lungs just suck. So they need asthma pumps. It has nothing to do with health. Not everything is a self-inflicted medical deficiency. Sometimes you're just born fucked up. And you shouldn't be punished for it financially because you were born that way. Also, you shouldn't just be punished financially for anything when you're going to a doctor, because at that point, you're actively trying to fix it. How you getting punished for trying to not punish yourself? But, on to funner news. CNN said they're going to chill out on the New Year's Eve drinking because I think it's Don Lemon. Apparently their anchors are getting too drunk on air, but I think that's because Don Lemon last year was twerking and throwing ass and saying he don't mess with broke dick. Also, that was how I found out Don Lemon was gay. I had no idea before that. I just knew Don Lemon was the guy on TV. The only gay anchor I knew was Anderson Cooper. Well, that's it. But yeah, Don Lemon got real drunk, started wilding out, and black people loved him, and white people said, "Oh no, 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 no." CNN said, "No, no, 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 no. That's unprofessional." But look it up. Look up Don Lemon last year. That man was wilding. It was a beautiful sight. Frontier is now offering an annual flying pass for domestic flights anywhere for the U.S. and Puerto Rico for the low price of $5.99 a year. Now, it sounds good, but there's a lot of caveats that they don't advertise. Like, apparently there's a bunch of blocked out dates that you can't fly for free because I guess things, and they're not even like close to the holidays. You still got to pay taxes on your bag. You still got to pay for your bags. Still got to pay for the taxes on the seat. I think if you want to pick a certain seat, you still got to pay for that. And then to re-up, you got to pay $2,000. So it's just like a $600 promotional thing. Everything after that, the actual subscription is $2,000. But another issue with that is you can't even enjoy this until May of next year. So hopefully, somebody like Delta comes out with a more understandable thing for that. Because, and also these free flights don't count for your frequent flyer miles. Yeah, you see how the deal just sounds much worse as you hear more about it? Frontier came up with a good idea, but they executed it poorly. So hopefully somebody else steps in and executes it right, and it's great for everybody. But now on to the out hiring segment. This is, if you watched my last video, the unboxing video, then you know all these brands and all these companies. But because a lot of people don't watch all my videos, and a lot of people only watch y'all hiring on Instagram, they don't even watch it in the video itself or just watch it on Twitter, I'm going to start shouting out those people again because, they've earned that. First, we start off with Flo's Grocery, which is a online grocery store for BIPOC, that's Black, Indigenous, and people of color. So if you are a BIPOC brand, you sell food or you make food, or you're a farmer or you make food items, drinks, stuff like that, hit up Flo's Grocery because they can probably toss you in a rotation to where when people order stuff, get some sales. Like, I know they got One Stop Pickle Shop, Niger Grill Spices, or Niger Spice Grill. Those guys. Yeah, plus all the brands I'm about to list off now. So get in there, free promotion. First one, Cassava Kitchen. They sell vegan noodles. Actually, I might make something, with the noodles I got in there now, because I do have shrimp and chicken, so I might go make a crazy pasta with that sometime later this week. Kevin 82 has barbecue sauces and other sauces and stuff like that. I think he also has like jellies and jams, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm remembering correctly. Don't take my word on that, but go check it out, see if I'm right. Delicious Beverages has lemonade and sweet tea, but what I didn't know at the time of recording, but I found out later by going to their website, they also have supplemental like taste that you can mix with your lemonade and sweet tea to give it a different flavor. And I think they got like 10 different flavors. So go check out the website for that. Cake Me Cakes is the 90-second microwavable cake. So basically a quick cake that you can make in a microwave. This is great for that quick sweet tooth that you have that you don't really want to go pay a full cake for, or a full price for. So you could just get a quick little, snacky snack. It's like, it's small, but it's basically the same as if you got a slice of cake. So you don't need the full cake. You just get a little slice. Those take 90 seconds in the microwave. Just toss everything in there, pop it in there. Boom, you're good. Vicky Cakes pancake mix. Vicky Cakes pancake mix. Like, they have pancakes. They got the chocolate chip pancakes. I still got to make some. Probably make some for my brother. Probably not. I don't like them. But they got all types of, pancake mix. Go check them out. Get you a different flavor. And if you got a cool flavor, suggest it to them. They might make it. Name it after you. They won't, but they might still make it. It won't be named after you. It's going to be named after them. Vicky Cakes pancake mix. Ascania Chocolate is a Haitian chocolate company. They make Haitian chocolate. Oh my God. I just thought about it. They probably I'm going to have to ask you guys about how you actually make your chocolate. That would be really cool to know. Because I know it comes from it's the cacao plant or the cocoa plant. It's spelled funny, but I think it's still pronounced cocoa. But yeah, I'm going to ask about that. My brother has been tearing that chocolate up. I put it in my fridge and I think he's halfway done with it now. Pox Spices is a spice company, but they have all different types of spices. They got original spicy, and I think they had it was something in the middle. It wasn't super spicy, but they got regular mix, spicy mix, and then a combination of flavors with the spicy and not spicy. So, make your food taste amazing. All different types of food. Chicken, beef, and whatever else you use. Because, I was going to say pork, but some people don't mess with the swine. It ain't divine to them. I feel that. I respect you. And Trade Street Jam Co. It's a jam company that you can find on Trade Street. But yeah, they got all kinds of flavors. I know I have the 2 little jars. I haven't had jelly or jam since I went vegan 5 years ago. So I might have to break that streak for y'all just to see what that thing tasting like. But yeah, that's it. If you want to see the products, go watch the Flo's grocery video review unboxing that I did. That way you can see what I'm talking about, or just go to their websites and, order something. Check it out. Look at it for yourself. That's it for this week. So if you got a black business you want to shout out next week, send them to me. Let me know. Bye.